Hi Gemini, so I'm going to get straight into your reading, and if there's anything else that you feel that you need to know about, or if you're confused in any way, then check out my descriptions box and the pinned comments below. Cross watchers, please do remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies to you, okay? So this could well be your reading if you're dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, let's just get straight into this. And also, with this being the beginning of the month, this is engineered more towards like your life in general. The love readings are in the middle of the month. Right, it's for Gemini, please. Wow, Gemini, this is amazing. Healing, you're healing. This is such a beautiful energy. It's really calm, it's peaceful, it's you finding your feet again, it's you finding your direction in life again. This is such a nice, calming energy. She's actually holding a green candle as well. And green pertains to abundance, growth and prosperity. So with you acknowledging any parts of you that are needing healed, let's put it this way, you're no longer actively trying to avoid triggers, okay? It's quite the opposite. You've been actively seeking out triggers for some of you so that you can heal, okay? This entire energy is all about facing the things that you weren't ready in the past to face. You've been facing it head on, you've been working through it, you've been doing the work basically, you know, without droning on too much about it. You've been doing the work, and you're succeeding. So with that one, it's about healing physically, emotionally and spiritually. It's total healing. Also, for those of you where that's resonating, don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Because healing, the healing process, it's not linear, all right? There will be days where you're feeling great, you're feeling on top of the world, you're feeling untouchable and unbreakable, and then the next day it can be a completely different story. You might feel like you're back at square one. So just remember that healing, it's not linear, okay? That there's going to be many twists and turns, many ups and downs. The main thing to focus on though is to continue moving forward, continue showing up every day, continue putting one foot in front of the other, okay? Right, it's Gemini's energy, please. Wow. This is such a beautiful reading. Okay, Ace of Cups, obviously that's water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, anything that triggers an emotional response. And the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, action, forward movement, feeling inspired. For some, not for everybody, for some the Eight of Wands can indicate long distance travel. Like usually it can be associated with air travel. So catching a plane, going someplace. I'm really liking this calm vibe that's coming from you, Gemini. It's really, really nice. So Gemini, please. You're feeling inspired to do something as well with that Eight of Wands. Six of Wands, Two of Cups. Okay, so that's Leo, Cancerian, the Moon, Pisces, and the Five of Swords, Aquarian. Yeah, you absolutely, I like it. You're determined to win, okay? You're determined to win. You could also be just being really careful about who you're speaking to and what it is that you're saying. With this competitive energy, you're being careful with your secrets. There's, it's almost like this inspired action that you're taking in your life. You don't want anybody else to come along to you and say, oh, that thing that you were talking about, that's a shit idea. I don't think you should do that. Here are the pitfalls, yada, yada, yada. You don't want anybody to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. And that's why we're seeing the moon with the Five of Swords. So if you're dealing with anybody else on like a really personal level, they could assume with this type of energy, they could be assuming the worst, but they've misunderstood, okay? They've misunderstood your intentions here. This is literally you playing your cards very close to your chest because you do not want anybody else to mess anything up for you. You don't want anyone to sabotage your plans, basically. And the Six of Wands, Two of Cups is confirming that. Okay, so your intent, basically, your intentions are in a very good and honourable place with this combination. Okay, you're understanding that you're worthy of love and kindness and respect, and this, we're seeing that you're taking inspired action towards that, towards someone who is going to love and respect you. And that's why you're keeping your plans a secret, which is very smart. It's really smart. It's kind of like healthy cynicism. Okay. What's the outside influences affecting Gemini, please? Thank you. The Page of Cups. More water energy as an outside influence. Interesting. So that could be a child. It could be childish behaviour. It could be expecting an apology off of somebody as well in the world. Cycles closing. It's fixed energy and it's Saturn energy. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius and Capricorn. And then the Three of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, as your outside influences. So this is somebody outside of you, Gemini, who has been hurting you consistently. And it ties in really, really well with this healthy cynicism that we're seeing here. Okay, this is the person that you're not revealing your plans to. It's kind of like they're a bit of a doom bringer, you know. It's like everything that is good in your life, they have to crap all over it, basically. So, I mean, this individual is someone that you're trying to break free from. And they have hurt you in the past, as I said, consistently, and you're bringing that to an end. You're bringing it to a full conclusion. It's like you're taking away their ability to hurt you ever again. It's like you're ending something with this particular individual. This could be anybody, for any of you, okay? This could be pertaining to an ex. This could be pertaining to a family member. Okay, this could be anybody who you're dealing with, that you're specifically not telling them all of your plans because you know full well. You tell them your plans, it's going to get gossiped about and it's going to get crapped all over. You're not likely to receive an apology off that particular individual, and you understand this, okay? Again, with that healthy cynicism, you're certainly not putting your healing process on pause while waiting for an apology that might never come, okay? You understand that now. So you're looking to yourself for your own healing and your own validation. And that is a really, really powerful position for you to be in. Massively so. Okay, what's the outcome here, or the guidance, please, for Gemini? Thank you. Three of Coins, Three of Wands. Interesting. So Mars in Capricorn energy, and Sun in Aries energy. You're building something new. Queen of Cups, Cancerian, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Libra energy. Okay. Yeah, healthy boundaries is a must. And that's basically what you've been focused on. And that has helped you in leaps and bounds with your healing process. This healthy boundaries. It's like you're tired of others expecting the worst of you all of the time. And equally, it's like you don't automatically expect the worst from everybody else. So why are certain people doing it to you? Because you don't do that. So there's this nice balance that's in your energy, Gemini. And you understand as well that you can't possibly be kind, caring, giving and nurturing to everybody, because unfortunately, yeah, there are some shits out there that will take advantage of your good nature. That they will. It's the nature of some. It's just how some are built. And try as you might, that there are some people out there where if you try to appeal to their good nature, you just discover that they actually haven't got one. So again, you're being realistic, and you're not allowing illusions to be cast onto you anymore through them using some kind of like emotional blackmail techniques on you. It just doesn't work anymore. Again, it's not about you being closed off. You're certainly not, because the Queen of Cups energy is here. It doesn't matter if you're feminine, masculine or identify as anything else, okay? It makes no difference. Cards in tarot have got no gender. It's just about the energies. It's a nurturing, loving energy. So that's where I'm seeing this combination of you have a healthy understanding of who you can be vulnerable with and who you can't trust, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you might have felt guilty for telling this individual, no, you're not going to hurt me anymore. Some of you might feel bad for desiring to break free from that person, for desiring to, you know, cut the cords, move on, whatever it is that you're doing to separate yourself from that particular individual. We're seeing that those feelings of guilt, it's going to quickly pass, okay? Because again, you're being really realistic. With this combination of the Three of Coins and the Three of Wands, it's like you're looking towards something new. You're heading in a different direction from this individual here, the one who consistently hurts you. You're no longer on the same page, and there's the insinuation here that some of you could be looking at moving away. So again, with that long distance travel, you could be looking at moving to a brand new town, city, country, even for some of you, to start a brand new project. It could be that you're looking to move away to follow the money, you know. It could be that you're moving because your current town, there's not many opportunities for you to grow and expand and to earn a good living. For some of you, it could be that as well. So if you were trying to make things work at a place where you're not happy, again, there's this healthy understanding that you cannot heal in the same environment that broke you down, that destroyed you. So some of you are actively seeking to move away to help you to heal. It's a really, really nice reading, Gemini. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Fool, Uranus energy, so it's Aquarian energy. Taking a chance, taking a risk, trying something new, starting again. Adventure. You're embracing that inner sense of adventure to have this brand new beginning. And Seven of Wands, yeah. Leaving the conflict behind. knowing when to fight and when to make a plan. And I see here really, really clearly that you're making a plan for the most part to move away from a toxic environment, which is like a town. You know, some of you at the moment are stuck in small towns where everybody knows everybody else, everybody's talking about everyone else's business. You know, it's small minds, big mouths. Some of you are currently having to wait it out in an environment that's like that, and you're certainly making a lot of plans on moving so that you can have a brand new life. It's absolutely beautiful. Have a healing message, please, Gemini. Okay. Self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Wow. And look at the colours in that card as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'll read you the healing message because I do the healing messages with the rule of 3. Okay. So the rule of 3 is basically your first message from the creator of the deck. Your second and most important message is from your own intuition while you're looking at the card. And then your third message from your reader and their intuition. So, self-creation, be the author of your own life. It says, there are things in life that are in our control and those which are not. Inner peace and outer effectiveness come to those who can distinguish between the two. When we feel weak in the face of that which we can change, we fall short of our dreams. By realizing that we can adjust ourselves to what happens to us in life, we can take advantage of determining our own response to our reality in a creative way. Hafiz's compassionate guidance tells you not to dwell on the past and don't worry about the future. Being the author of your life means concentrating on the present moment. You can change your perception. You can do something different. Try learning a new skill instead of following the routines. This means setting aside how you think things should be, for it's not helpful to focus on what might have been if things were different. Do not be overly attached to things that you cannot change. Focusing on the paths of others does not bring you the inner peace of personal accomplishment. Touch the creative spark within you and feel how renewing it is to connect with your inner innocence and purity. By trusting the flow, you'll be able to envision new possibilities and create a world of your own. Let the universal energies guide you towards a creative power that you may never have imagined that you could share. And this card also comes with a mantra that says, I'm determined to adjust myself to what's not in my control and change what I am able to change to create my desired life. So I would say that that particular card has tied off your entire reading quite nicely there, Gemini. I'm honestly struggling to further elaborate on that without repeating over everything that we've already seen in your tarot. It would be really, really difficult because it just ties in so nicely. It's for Gemini, please. Whoa, that's loads. Okay, right. So you've got chakra balance cycles. Out of chaos comes creation, and it's saying Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone and red jasper might be beneficial for you at this time. For those of you who are interested in working with crystals or any kind of crystal healing as well, those are the gems that might be beneficial for you at this time. You're balancing out your chakras. You then have solar plexus chakra, citrine, and it says abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. Yeah, so not living through the fears that others have instilled into you, basically. You're taking risks, you know, like calculated risks, and then it's like, whatever goes wrong, I can deal with it then. So it's really taking charge of your own life and of your own destiny and of your own decision making as well. Your solar plexus chakra is pertaining to the right to act, okay? So it deals with issues of power, vitality, willpower. It can be blocked by shame as well. So yeah, whoever was putting thoughts of shame into you, you're giving it back to them, basically. Okay, root chakra, hematite, and foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. And of course, your root chakra deals with your right to have, your physical needs, survival, and it can be blocked by fear. So you're re-collaborating, you're grounding yourself, you're trying to keep things in perspective, and you're understanding as well that nobody outside of you has got any rights to tell you how you can live, how you should be living your life, basically. Okay, and then through throat chakra, and the stone it suggests is Larimar, and listening. If you want to be heard, then learn to listen. Throat chakra, and of course that's all about your right to speak. It deals with communication and truth, and can be blocked by lies. So throat chakra. With this one, what comes through loud and clear for me in your particular read, Gemini, is somebody else needs to learn to listen to you. That they need to listen when you're speaking from your heart, because see, with this, with you wanting to move away from a toxic environment so that you can focus on your future and your healing, someone else is like, oh, I don't think you should do this, that and the next. And it's like, it's not their place to say that. That is not for them to say. All they have to do is listen to you when you're speaking. They don't have to agree with what it is that you're saying, and they can keep their fears to themselves. Okay, so to conclude your reading for you, Gemini, we'll be using the Rebel deck. And if anybody is offended at swearing, this is probably your cue to sign out now, okay? It's for Gemini, please. Okay, put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Interesting. You giving away your power. You're a badass. Act like it. Yeah, absolutely. Someone is far too focused, Gemini, on what you're doing instead of minding their own. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit bacon, chocolate, beer, go get some. And notice how they're all blue as well. Again, communication. Communication. As long as you speak your truth from your heart, Gemini, there is absolutely nothing for you to fear with this individual, okay? Absolutely nothing whatsoever. Really, really nice read. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.